welcome to our very exciting event tonight. We will be your MCs for this evening. My name is Akriti Dahal.
My name is Ashin Dahal.
So this is the first time in Metro Vancouver that we are having this type of organized dance show that displays Nepali cultural dances that have been solely choreographed by renowned choreographer and film director, Mr. Gobind Rai. The Nepali Canadian Artist Group has organized a dance workshop that has been going on for the past 8 weeks under the guidance of Mr. Rai. And the glimpses of the outcome are to be presented here tonight. So before we get started, I'd like to invite a few honorary guests and the event coordinator to say a few words. So without delay, I would like to invite Minu Dahal, the coordinator of this event and president of Nepali Women's Association of British Columbia, to deliver her welcome address to you all.
Namaste and good evening. Mr. Bruce Ralston, MLA Rachana Singh, Councillor Tom Gill, Harpreet Singh Ji, Todd Ayat, Suman Sharma, and all of our guests, welcome. The Nepali Canadian Artist Group of Surrey is delighted to have you here to participate and enjoy the Nepali cultural dances choreographed by veteran Nepali choreographer Gobind Rai. Your presence here reminds us just how important our work is. The Nepali Canadian Artist Group of Surrey is committed to preserve and promote Nepali heritage. It is an informal group working to add another mark in the Canadian cultural mosaic. Nepal is a multi-ethnic society where each ethnic group has its own unique, rich arts and culture. You will see today some of the cultural dances choreographed by Mr. Rai. Our mission to provide practical, step-by-step assistance to learn Nepali cultural dances was made possible by Mr. Rai, who ran the dance workshops for adults and children for the last 8 weeks. Mr. Rai brings his passion and knowledge of how to teach Nepali cultural dances. The result speaks for itself, which we'll be enjoying in a while. Thanks to the City of Surrey for the cultural grant to run the dance workshop. Thanks are also due to Nepali Women Association of BC and Embassy of Nepal in Ottawa for their logistic supports. We are honored to have Minister Bruce Ralston, MLA Rachana Singh, Councillor Tom Gill, Harpreet Singh, host Harpreet Singh Ji, and his spouse Sandeep Sachal, Cultural Development Coordinator, City of Surrey, Todd Ayat, Suman Sargam Music School Director Suman Sharma with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Dahal. Next, I will be introducing the man of the hour, Mr. Gobind Rai. He has been in the Nepali film industry as a choreographer for the last 2.5 decades. During his career, he has been recognized by the Nepali film industry after receiving numerous choreography awards. His dance styles range from Nepali semi-classical, fusion, to folk dance. Besides being a choreographer, he also directs Nepali film movies and teaches dance to students in the schools. He has also performed in several other countries, such as Singapore, the United Kingdom, Hong Kong, and even Malaysia. His passion for dance is reflected in his teachings, which we shall all experience shortly. Without further delay, I would like to invite Mr. Gobind Rai to address you all.
Good evening and namaste. Honorable Minister, City Councillor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and my dearest students. Please accept my greetings all the way from Nepal. To my understanding, dance is an art form. It is a sequence of body movement with facial expressions to the tune of music and its beat. Dance can be categorized and described by its choreography. I cannot express how grateful I am today to have all of you with us tonight. It's a great honor and privilege for me to be considered and invited to teach Nepali cultural dances in this beautiful city of Canada. Thank you, Nepali Canadian Artist Group and Nepali Women Association of BC. Big thanks to Minu Dahal, who is the coordinator of this event, for handling all the details of planning such an epic event smoothly. And last but not the least, I want to thank you all for coming. Without your support, it would not have been possible to put an event like this in a short time span. Without taking long, I leave you with the glimpses of what I have taught during the last 2 months. Cheers, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rai. Next, I'll be introducing Councillor Tom Gill. Councillor Gill has been a chairman on the Surrey City Council for 13 years and is the mayoral candidate from the Surrey First Party for the upcoming election. We are very grateful that he accepted our invitation to be here tonight, so I would like to request Mr. Tom Gill to take the stage.
Namaste and good evening. I want to welcome everybody to our Civic Theater. In fact, this room that we have here is our City Council chambers. And behind these black curtains, this is where we do business on Monday nights. And I think that what's important for me to express to this community is that when we built this City Hall several years back, we understood the importance of making sure that many cultures have an opportunity to come into our City Hall, embrace our City Hall, and utilize our City Hall. So we made this space to be multi-purpose. And one of the purposes that we have tonight is to be able to support the Nepali Canadian Artist Group. I think that what makes Surrey unique and different in this entire region is that we have 102 languages spoken here, and our strength is in our diversity. So I really want to encourage this community, amongst other communities, to continue to invest into our arts and culture, because that's what makes us different, that's what makes us proud, and that's what's going to make us achieve things that other municipalities and other cities can't. So congratulations tonight. I'm looking forward to watching the event tonight, so thank you for having me today. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Councillor Gill. All right, so next I'll be introducing Minister Bruce Ralston. Mr. Bruce Ralston started his political career with the NDP as a Surrey City Councillor, and now he is the Minister of Jobs, Trade and Technology in British Columbia. He has degrees in law and history from UBC and has operated his own law firm in Surrey, or had operated his own law firm in Surrey for many years prior to his political career. Mr. Ralston also stays very well connected to all communities in his riding and beyond, as you can see today. We are very glad he was able to join us tonight, and I would like to invite him to take the floor.
Good evening and namaste. It's really a pleasure to be here at Surrey City Hall. This is actually in my riding of Surrey-Whalley, and as Councillor Gill has said, the City Councillor on Monday nights and other nights sits here. He said behind the curtain. I think they open the curtain when they do the work, though. So I'm just teasing, Tom. But it is great to be here. We've heard from Gobind Rai, and as I was coming up in the elevator, I met BJ and Manita, who told me about, clearly the word has traveled far and wide, that he had been here for a couple of months. He was training, and as a choreographer, a really spectacular evening. So I know we have very much to look forward to as we go on this evening. Let me bring greetings from the Government of British Columbia and from Premier John Horgan. Cultural events are an important part of what our daily life, what makes us, what connects us, what helps us to understand each other, and ultimately what helps us build a better society together. So thank you very much for inviting me. I'm very much looking forward to the program.
Thank you, Minister Alston. And next, I will be introducing Mrs. Rachna Singh. Mrs. Rachna Singh was elected as the MLA for the Surrey Green Timbers riding in 2017. And she has worked as a drug and alcohol counselor, a support worker for women facing domestic violence, and a community activist. I'd like to invite her to the stage.
Thank you so much. Namaskar. It is such a pleasure to be here, and I would really want you to thank Meenu to sending me the invite. What a pleasure to see you, Akriti, in this beautiful outfit. And it reminds me of my days in India, and obviously India and Nepal have such close connections. So I've never felt Nepal is a different country than India, because we have so much in common. As my colleagues Tom Gill and Bruce Ralston have already mentioned, it is such a pleasure to have this event in Surrey, in Bruce Riding, and we all know that art brings us all together. And what a better place than Surrey to do this? Surrey, as we know, is we have so many communities living here, and so today morning I was at a festival that was celebrating the food of different countries, and in the evening I'm here celebrating the art and culture of Nepal. So I'm really looking forward to Mr. Rai's all the efforts that he has done with his students, and I think it would be a really amazing evening. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Singh. Those are some very kind words. Following this, I would like to introduce Mr. Harpreet Singh. Mr. Harpreet Singh is a very accomplished journalist and a multifaceted personality who has the distinction of having worked in both Canada and India. Presently, he hosts a daily show on Joy TV called The Harpreet Singh Show. He also hosts the evening show on 93.1 Red FM Daily. On top of these accomplishments, Harpreet Singh is also named the Conservative candidate in the Surrey-Newton riding for the upcoming federal election. Now presenting Mr. Harpreet Singh to say a few words.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister Bruce Ralston, MLA Rachna Singh, Councillor Tom Gill, Meenu Dahal, and all Nepali brothers and sisters, namaskar, good evening. It's always a great honor and privilege that in Surrey we have such a diverse culture of which we are proud of, and we celebrate that. Nepal is just like India, and whenever you are there, you don't feel you are out of India. And the beautiful mountains, the beautiful people who are always smiling, they give us a sense of hope that yes, we are all as brothers and sisters, we can make this land more beautiful. And especially when you bring your culture over here. Having talked to Mr. Gobind Rai, Meenu Dahal, and other artists, I'm sure this evening is going to be a great event where we'll be seeing the beautiful land of Nepal and also the costumes, the culture, the dances. So I won't say much. Congratulations to all the artists and congratulations to all of you for being a part of this wonderful occasion. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you for those words, Mr. Singh. Just a brief reminder of our house rules again. Just turn off your cell phones, keep them silenced. You know the drill. So now, without any further delay, I would like to commence with our main event. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, guys.